black dog. Gotta have a black dog.
They all did. Are you kidding?
All right, getting her figured out. The delay on this thing is still fun to get used to.
We're
But
live?
I think we're live. Hey everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hope you. Yep. Steve is here with us today, or tonight in Carrie's basement. We just cooked out a little bit when the rain stopped. A little bit of burger action.
We had a good time.
I'm full.
We're still having
You're
a good
full,
time.
right? Carrie's making a pie, so we got more coming.
Look,
Hungry?
Murphy's like, I need another burger.
Dog's out. So
Murph
hey,
needs another
episode 3. We went to Grotto's. We salvaged a general store and gas station, and basically everything that we took back.
Almost everything is sold.
We either sold or used it in a build. We used the doors in a build recently, not the one that, or was it the LZ brace benches?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we used some of them, but we also, the rest of the doors from that building, pretty much all of them have sold. You can go to our website now and see what's left. The stained glass has sold as well, both those beautiful pieces of stained glass already sold.
Steve and the guys down the shop refurbished them because, as you saw, Dad kind of cut them out a little rough. So we had to redo the frames, right? And then we got we got the glass redone as well.
Right, and Mike took them to Luckett's, which is like a big furniture market up in Northern Virginia. A couple last weekend.
Berryville.
Yes,
in Berryville, and they sold there, which was a cool experience for us too. That was our first time at Luckett's.
Luckett's was big. I've never been, but I heard Luckett's.
No, it wasn't our first time.
Is pretty big. Yeah, we went last year.
But we still had a good time.
It's a big meeting of the pickers.
Yeah.
Picker fest, more or less.
Yeah.
Sad I couldn't make it, but Dad and Robert went up, and Swooze went up, and Karen, and we had some coiner, and we had people up there in force. So
got a lot of love out there. Thanks for everybody joining in.
Yeah.
Hello. One cool thing that happened on this episode was y'all got to knock the structure down. What was that like?
Yeah, that was
so
good.
Satisfying. You know, you work really hard on a project all day, and then, you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of like your gift, you know, or you're like your little present. Like, okay, and now you get to like have a little fun with demolition.
Well, you know how like in movies, serial killers like leave their mark. You know, everyone's got a signature. Our signature is the building's pushed over, or there's holes cut in the side of it. This one was cool because we salvaged the columns, so we pulled the roof up and then pulled the columns out, and then while I was holding the roof, I pushed it into the rest of the building, so it like trapped. What's the rhombus? Parallelograms.
Parallelogram.
Yeah, it's classic. The classic parallelogram.
This was a cool station because it was obviously built like after, you know, automobiles were around, but the salvage was from So the salvage was from a house, maybe late 1800s. That the man who built this was salvaging the house, used it in his gas station, and had the flyest gas station I've ever been to. So this was twice salvaged goods, which makes it even more special.
Refried salvage.
Twice baked potatoes.
Right. It was a quick one.
All American Southern.
Grotto's is up Interstate 81 from us about an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
Farm country, man. Not long. I mean, that's a sleep in your own bed kind of job. So that was a good one.
We had one day.
That was a good one. And then Carrie, your lights are flickering. It's raining like. It's supposed to rain.
Anyone else having some
side
issues?
note, it's supposed to rain 11 of the next 15 days here.
Oh, man.
How does that make you feel?
Get ready. We've had a ton of rain on the East Coast.
We were planting tomatoes in the rain today.
Oh, goodness. We're going to float away. Yeah. Start packing your
they grow
basement
fast
now.
And then they'll just float right into your door.
Supposed to be planting a lightning storm.
Oh, my gosh.
I've heard that, actually.
Waikiki, New York?
Early 30s.
Wallkill? I'm sorry. I have my glasses on. I still can't read.
Ashland,
Man, we've got a lot of cool people here. So it is Memorial Day weekend.
That's right.
And a special part of our episode today was we got actually the Joel Fund. I don't know if we reached out to them or if they reached out to us, but they were the ones who put us in touch with the folks down at LZ Grace to work on that build for them, that bench, which was, I mean, a huge honor.
Pretty incredible.
You guys really banged that one out. Nice.
That was a really cool job.
Cool,
It was fun to do.
Yeah. That door, though, man, was so unique. The panels, one of them.
Right. You definitely don't see that a lot. And I love how you guys accented those cool panels with their, are they called medallions?
Challenge coins.
Challenge coins, right. So it's just like, I mean, it doesn't get more personal than that.
Right. Yeah, the challenge coin, I still vaguely understand it, but that was kind of like not to underplay it, but kind of like a merit badge, right? Like that's.
Well, I think it was proof you were there.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you were part of this team or this mission, and like you went here. So that was just kind of like, I guess.
But they were also traded, I think.
Right. Like within the special forces, they were almost like baseball cards or something. You know?
Trade.
So you guys, I think you had a forcer bit, right?
Yeah, we had to cut different size holes, about 3/8 of an inch deep, to set them in and epoxy them in there.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was cool.
It's killer, man. The finish was awesome. Did some armrests.
Yeah, it was cool to work with that door, and putting the oak trim around the edges, I thought really made it look nice. And then when it finally got painted, it just looked awesome.
Yeah, because they were grungy.
Yeah.
Before they were pretty dirty.
So you guys work in the shop, obviously, regularly. Yeah. Like when you're working on these pieces that are usually for custom, like the person it's going to, are you thinking about them using the piece, or like you just like this, you knew it was going to be veterans who were going to be sitting in this bin? Was that like going through your mind while you were working on
we
this?
talk about that the whole time we're building. Like we want to make sure it works for what they want to do with it. Because I'd like to build something that somebody can actually use. It's not just a pretty thing to look at.
Right.
So we want it to be really functional.
Yeah.
Well, furniture too is like really personal, right? Like it's not art. You have to interact with.
Yeah, it's kind of that blend between art and function. And
right.
You have to kind of walk that line.
Form should almost follow function.
Yeah.
Like it needs. If it doesn't work.
Yeah. So you try to make something that's going to do the job you want to do, but also make it beautiful and something that people really love.
A conversation piece, and with respect to, in this situation, the veterans are going to be enjoying it. That's so amazing.
I love how it just shows like how much we put respect to the way things used to be done.
Right.
And we try to really take those pieces and highlight them again. Like that piece is not going to be used as a door anymore.
Right.
But we can show the craftsmanship that went into that by making it into this bench.
Totally.
Yeah.
Man. Well, that's like what we do is to preserve the energy that went into making it in the first place.
Yeah.
Right. Like some deeply talented craftsman built that door in the first place.
Yeah. I mean,
hand cut the mortises, I bet.
150 years ago, up to. I mean, that could have been like an 1880s door.
Right.
Sure.
That huge, life it's already lived. Yeah.
Didn't we get 2 benches out of 1 door?
Yeah, we got 2.
If that illustrates
I know, it's hard to tell scale looking at it on a TV
That door was
screen.
like 10 feet tall. It was massive. Yeah. That was such a good build. So again, thanks to the people at LZ Grace and the
Joel Fund? Is that what
Joel
you're
Fund
for?
that put us in touch with them in the first place.
The ladies.
Thanks to all the veterans out there for your service,
yes.
what you've done for our country.
Happy Memorial Day.
Mike and Robert were in the Navy, as you all well know by now, but to all branches, we're celebrating. Think about you tonight and tomorrow. So.
Well, is there anything before we close? Is there anything you guys remember about that job that we didn't get to see on the episode?
That sink was my favorite part. Oh, so he also had this barn on site. I mean, I don't know how important this was, but that was kind of cool. We kind of got to go through there.
The owner had this barn next to that building where he, like the old gas pumps where you could see the gas.
Yeah, you had to fill the tank.
He had one completely restored.
Oh, cool.
It wasn't one from his dad's gas station, though, was it?
I don't think so.
So the guy who owned the gas station now was the son of the man who built this.
Yeah.
Which was like...
so
cool.
Pretty wild.
Yeah.
Like those
I bet it was really hard for him to see it. Yeah.
He was pretty happy to see it.
Really? I think it was a burden. It was like a liability. I mean, it was the best call ever on
we knocked
itself.
it down. I got out and he shook my hand. It was like,
Did y'all take the clothes from the back of the door?
Oh, that's a good question. We had to do something with them. Let's just say they didn't make it home.
Right.
So those are not for sale at the Roanoke store.
No, you can't buy Old Man Jenkins raincoat. It was weird the first time we looked because it was like a coat, pants, and a hat, and they were all hung like a body used to be in there, and then the body just vaporized, and the clothes were left. But I don't, as a rule, personally, I don't wear old clothes.
We found a magazine on the left side, remember?
I don't have many, but that's one of them.
There was one part in the episode where Ted picked up a magazine that said, look, also in that area there's a ton of old newspapers and magazines, and one of the ones was from the Kennedy family. So you knew it was old, I don't know what Newsweek or something,
it was
but
the People's Magazine feature of the Kennedy family.
Yeah, I saved that one. That's at the warehouse. You can come see it there when you come see me.
They're just like you. It was something like that, like the everyman.
So anything else?
No, we say not everybody can wear a yellow sofa, but you wear it well, says Christiana.
The Sprite sofa.
Yeah.
It's
the Sprite
That's what it's.
sofa.
Someone last week coined it, the Sprite sofa, and now that's forever
And
what it
Raymond
is.
said
line.
to your previous comment that those are called visible gas pumps.
Visible gas pumps.
Oh, cool.
There it is.
So, yeah.
Cheers. Well, thanks for joining us again on our third Facebook Live.
Yeah.
We're going to try to do this after every episode. And so there's 2 more before this that we worked on. You can see them on my Facebook page, Grayson Goldsmith at blackdogsalvage.com or something like that.
Oh, it's Grayson Goldsmith, Black Dog Salvage.
I just gave you my email address. So you can also email me there.
Yeah.
Oh, look out.
Grayson Goldsmith.
I'll be screening that email.
Black Dog Salvage. You can see the 2 previous Facebook Live videos that we have done for the other seasons.
That's right.
Shows.
Well, in the meantime, we're going to keep on cruising, keep on building stuff and knocking things over. So.
Yeah. Happy Memorial Day, everybody.
Y'all let Steve know that you're glad he joined us this time.
Hashtag I love
Thanks for having
Steve.
me.
Hashtag, we're going to make a fan page for
We
it.
couldn't have Murphy this time. Murphy the dog wasn't going to hang out, so
where's
Steve
Murphy?
came and hung out.
Murphy's here.
Murphy!
Murphy's
All right.
Say
here.
bye.
Well, bye, everybody. Happy Memorial Day.
Bye,
Be
guys.
safe. Be safe. No drinking and driving, all right?
Or anything.
Hi, Steve. That was the last
Bye.
comment. Stevie the Grab.